Welcome to File Management for Soundtrack Pro. First, make sure you make a folder that will hold all files for the project you will be working on. Remember to name the folder with the date first, then something descriptive. Next, open Soundtrack Pro found in the dock or in Applications. Once open, save the multi-track project file in the folder you made for this project. You will need to set two major settings before recording: the recording location, where your audio files are stored on the hard drive, and the input and output for your recording device. To set the recording location, go to the Soundtrack Pro menu and click Preferences. Next, go to the Recording tab at the top of the pop-up, and then click Choose at the bottom of that menu. Navigate to the folder you made for the project and click Open. Now you can close the window and move on to setting up input and output. Select the track you want to record to and click the Record Arm button. If you have multiple microphones, you can record arm multiple tracks and record audio simultaneously. When the track is armed, it will be red in the timeline. Be sure to double check which track you are currently selecting in your recording pane next to track before you adjust its input or output. Look in the top right pane under the Recording tab, under Input, and choose the microphone input where you have your mic plugged into. If you would like to use the built-in microphone for recording, leave it as built-in microphone. Then you're going to want to choose mono if you're using one microphone, or you can leave it as stereo if you have two microphones set up and you would like to record left and right information. For your monitor, you can choose none so that sound does not play out of the speakers into the internal microphone, creating a feedback loop. Feedback is a high-pitch, high-frequency loop of sound. You can choose built-in output if you have the microphone away from the speakers, or if you're using a pair of headphones. This is what a feedback loop sounds like because sound is playing out of the monitors into the built-in microphone, and there's a high-frequency, infinite loop of sound playing back. Let's turn this off. You are now ready to record. You've saved your project file in a project folder, and you've selected the location where your audio files will be recorded to. Click the red button in the transport at the bottom of the screen to begin recording on the tracks you have armed. When you're finished, hit the stop button or space bar. Congratulations! Now you have an audio clip on the timeline to work with. If you would like to move the audio clip, use the arrow tool or hit the A key, and that'll enable you to slide it back and forth or move it from track to track. If you hover over the endpoints of the audio clip, notice the tooltip will change and you will be able to trim the edges of the clip. Use the blade tool or hit the B key if you would like to make a cut or split in the middle of your audio clip. Once you have the audio clips arranged on your timeline in the way that you would like it, you're ready to export the final version of your arrangement. Exporting makes a new file from all the audio clips on the timeline that will be saved in a location and a file type that you designate. Click File Export or hit Command E on your keyboard, and this will bring up the export window. Here you can name the file, choose the location where you would like it saved, and choose the audio file type. Remember to use correct file management and name the file with the date and something descriptive. Put it in the same folder with all the other files for the project that you're currently working on. Now select your file type. An AIFF file, Audio Interchange File Format, is an uncompressed audio file popular with Macintosh systems. It's the equivalent to WAV in Windows format. We will be using AIFF files for all high-quality recordings for broadcasting. If you would like to save space, save it as an MP3 file. Congratulations! You have recorded and exported your first audio file.